bursted down my coffee. Shiboshis asked what we think of him because he could be a homeless guy. I said that I can relate because I could be too. And Shiboshis said, not with that seriously. But by the way, I installed a Chrome extension that counts the rarity. Now as an afterthought, I noticed that the Bad Shiboshi 17, it's the 9th in rarity according to that. Once again, we come to the point that the rarity is really up to what kind of... It's actually, I would say the rarity is in the eye of the beholder, really. My taste in Shiboshi rarity has changed over time when I have, owned more Shiboshi. Well, the fundamentals are actually quite the same than in the beginning. Recently, I have been looking forward to those kind of lightweighted. Actually, the scroll, it has the kind of confident nuance to it. I like that, but I also like the kind of light-hearted, loose outfits and looks of the Shiboshis, like the wizard hat. It's so nice. It's kind of shooting the stars up to the moon, and it fits so well into certain backgrounds. And there are actually more. There are more backgrounds where it fits. It fits. The starry night sky of opportunities, of course, but also the dawn, the orange fade. It is like the dawn. When I see the moon as many times in the dawn sky as I see in the star, I see the pale moon, shimmering there in the fade. But this was not with that ship, but yeah, there it is. I have a question for you all. What do you think of me, guys? And I can relate. I could be too, but not with that Shiboshi, yeah. That's probably true. Was the one with the party popper and party hat, of course. This is such a queen, or party lad queen. I find the one that is observing the party with the laser shark eyes, and or one might be just chilling there, with a leash, and there's all calm and collected, I certainly, by the way, there have been much, super lot of things are going behind the scenes with the Shib team. Eric has added its mystical tweets about Shib holding a hammer in the mouth, and Shiboshis has been making many deals, traveling in Italy, and recently I tweeted about it that the Binance team loves Shib. That is hashtag Binance loves Shib. They are making sure that the Shib team has more control over the CoinMarketCap Shib page. A lot of the Shibarium is actually, if the Shibaswap version 2 is coming and the Shibarium is coming, I'm expecting Shibarium to come first and then Shibaswap version 2. And meanwhile, those have separate teams making the progress. So there is a separate team for the Shibarium, Shibaswap, then the game side, the play studio, then there is actually new team allocated for making Shiboshis more visible, marketing wise even. And I'm by the way doing that as an example by my own will. You probably know that Shiboshis number 17, really my favorite bathead. And by the way, I have this extension that helps with the rarity. It reads the rarity here right away, and this is this is like the civil version of my Batman. When the bat job, when the Batman's evening is done, this is the morning. Waking up in the and in this pajamas, Batman in pajamas. And that is, the moon during the dawn. From dawn to dusk, the Batman does the work. Right, from the dawn to dusk. I open the eye shut. That would be funny if I would make a ship-related song. I would have a... well, I gotta do that. Some of you may know, but now and then I also work or make my own music on the studio. So during the summer I actually released my first song that is available everywhere on Spotify. But that kind of musical hobby began began to realize more when in 2013, when I went to this kind of a private music school for 1 year, and that gave me the inspiration to work on it. And after that I have been, when I had time on the evenings, I went to music studio and then to gym. So right now I got actually 3 more songs. One of them is already ready, and the 2 others are close to ready, like 90% ready. I like to experiment with the nature sounds, like storm rumble and like water strippling and wind reeds, mountain kind of echoes. Those kind of I have. I wouldn't like to specify what is my genre, because I do it so organically based on my inspiration and what kind of enlightens up my my kind of sensory tip of the tongue in that moment. So it is very experimental, but I have my certain, kind of tonality and way to sing the lyrics, although that kind of also varies, because the song that I released, the last summer, I already made it. When I made it? 2018. I already made it ready in 2018, but it was in my box all the 3 years. And when I released it, the song finally, I did not make any changes to it. It was completely in the final form how I finalized it in 2018. Now in between, especially beginning from 2021, I have this cloud folder where I have all my lyrics. Like now and then when I get the inspiration on the go, I like to write lyrics based on some theme, and I have like over 100 song lyrics written there. And by the way, the school where I went, private school, it was singer and songwriter private school course, so it was focused on writing new songs. Anyway, I have noticed that especially last year, or during the end of the last year, I began to make new ideas. I would play the thought, how would a SIP related song sound like? And I got some lyrics, you know, about like Ryoshi, how Ryoshi would, you know, see some things and sing, or whoever of us is Ryoshi, right? But I had that kind of sense in one particular song that I made lyrics for, but I haven't yet kind of composed it. So my perspective to writing a song is that I first like to, usually it goes this way. I first begin with an idea to write the lyrics, and then I start from there, composing some atmosphere and then adding experimental